Okay, guys, welcome back. Nice to see you all. Here's what we're doing today. We're going to be talking about collecting like terms. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, but it can be a little bit confusing because you're going to have a big mess of terms separated by addition and subtraction signs, and can get a little bit messy, but it's not hard to collect like terms. So here's what we do. First of all, a like term is a term that has the same variables and exponents. Okay, so in this question here, so it has to have the same variable and exponent. So this term and this term have the same variable. They both have an x, and the exponent on these would be 1. So these are like, and then our numbers hanging out just by themselves here, they would be considered like terms as well. So this positive 7 and this negative 9 are also like terms. So to collect them, here's what you do. What you're going to do is put circles or rectangles around each set of like terms. And you must include whatever sign is directly to the left of it. Okay, so what that looks like is, here I've got negative 4x, and then you just go along. Oh, here's another x term, so I'm going to include it and the sign in front of it, circling it in blue. All right. Then we're going to go back and take a look at what's left. Positive 7, negative 9. I'm going to put maybe a box around those, a red box, like that. All right. So now we've separated this expression into its like terms. Then you're going to write these two blue ones below, left to right, exactly as they are, and the two red ones below, left to right, exactly as they are. So my blue ones were negative 4x minus 3x. So you just write it exactly as it is, minus 4x and minus 3x. And then my red ones are going to be positive 7 minus 9. And then you just have to get answers for them. So how do you do that? Well, if I have negative 4x's and I subtract 3 from them, I'm going to get negative 7x. Now, the important thing to know here is when you're subtracting like terms like this x is always there. So it's not like x minus x, 0 x's. You just look at the number, the coefficient in front, negative 4 minus 3 is negative 7, and then you just tack on an x after. With these constants down here, we're going to have positive 7 minus 9 is negative 2. So then all you have to do at the end is take these and write them out. Now usually you put them in terms of the highest x value first, followed by the constant. So the answer to collecting these like terms is simply negative 7x minus 2. Again, negative 7x, and then you just put minus 2 on the end, and we are done. Okay, so what happens when we have a giant expression like this, and we're told to simplify it? So basically take all of these constant terms, this one, this one, this one, combine them, take the x terms, combine them, and then take our x squared terms and combine them. It's a big mess. What do I do? All these signs, it's pretty confusing. Do exactly as I showed you. So we're going to put red circles around the constants. Don't forget to include the sign directly to the left. Okay, so we've got those. I'm going to put blue circles around my x terms, including the sign directly to the left of it. And then I'm going to put some black rectangles around my x squared terms like so. Okay, and then starting with the highest exponent, so that's going to be these guys because they have a 2. I'm just going to write them out exactly as they are here from left to right. So I'm going to have positive 3x squared plus 13x squared. Then I'm going to do the blue ones. So this one, and this one. So I'm going to have positive 4x minus 8x plus 2x. Last ones, the red ones, negative 2 minus 3 plus 2. And then we just have to get answers for these, remembering you're only worried about the number in front. So I'm only worried about positive 3 plus 13. So that gives me 16x squared. And the next one I've got positive 4 minus 8 plus 2. So that's going to give me negative 2x. And then I've got my constants here. Negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5, plus 2 is negative 3. And then just write them out in order of the highest exponent first. So I'm going to have 16x squared minus 2x minus 3. And I'm done. So this big mess here simplified to a nice simple trinomial, 16x squared minus 2x minus 3. And that's it. Thanks for stopping by.